Hello. Welcome to my very first video discussing my own band. So, with a lot of the AI shit going on right now, the last thing I want to do is bullshit with y'all. So, I'm just gonna talk about my music because I have nothing better to do. I work at fucking 10 tonight. It's 2 a.m. and I have no idea what's gonna happen, but fuck it. Might as well talk about my own music. So let's get into it. We're gonna go track by track with the first record I made ever, which is my debut. The self titled release, Safehaven. And I'll just say this. Right now, it's not my favorite record because there's a lot of production shit. It was produced DIY in my room, and there was one drum mic. It was like stereo drum mic. It was not a Tascam, but it captured the whole kit, but it was a trigger thing. It connected to it. I don't know what the fucking product is. It was a Yamaha. It was a Yamaha mic that connected around the entire kit. But yeah, and it was recorded in my room. I recorded the guitars directly inputted. I used to record my stuff like mic'd up with an Office Max microphone, and that was that was okay for a while, and it worked. It really, I didn't care how it sounded, it just worked, and that's all that mattered. But now I'm splitting hairs trying to get a good sound out of things, but it's whatever. But to cut to the chase, the first song off of this record, Thrill Me. Thrill Me is about going to a show, looking for a good time. It's more of like a battle cry for belligerent fun. That's more or less the idea of it. And to read the lyrics off here. So take me down to a show where the lights are glowing sunder, and the light sleeps away and the night awakes. So take me down to a show where it shakes the ground below. Give me something great, something to chew on, something with a kick, something to knock my head off. No bullshit, it's where I want to be, so come on, just thrill me maybe. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's a simple song about just like, I want fun, where the fuck is it? And apparently that song resonated with a bunch of people, on Spotify and stuff, because I just promoted it. I put it on a playlist. I shot it over to this playlist creator, and he was like, I fuck with this, okay, put it on there. And that got a lot of fucking listens and spins and stuff. So I was like, okay, so I think I'm doing something right. But overall, how the song came to be, I was with my old bandmate at the time, and I was trying to come up with a simple like punk song, and me and him just kind of made it on the spot. I came up with the vocal melody off the fly one time while jamming on the riff, um, and my phone died while I was recording it, so I was like, "Fuck, okay, I just gotta record this shit um, straight in to the DAW," and that's what I did for the demo of Thrill Me, and it worked out. The original cover for the Thrill Me demo was me and my old bandmate Shoes. We both wore Vans, and it was connected together, but people thought it was like an abstract image, which was funny to me because I was like, "Do you even know what this is?" And they're just like, "What the fuck am I looking at?" And I'm like, "It's fucking shoes." uh, that's funny to me, at least. Shoes, man. um, but the song's super simple. It got compared a lot to Green Day, which I don't mind. Green Day's cool, but I don't know. I fucking hated that at the time because I was like, I want to be my own fucking band. Like, why am I being compared to Green Day? I am my own fucking person. Why the fuck am I being compared to this? And like, I look at it now and I'm just like, you know what? I can see why this resonates with people. It fucks. Not to honk my own horn, but it's simple. It's fun. It's boastful in the most spectacular way without doing too much. It's like setting off a line of firecrackers, to put it like that. Um, that's more or less where the story ends with the making of it. Thrill Me, in terms of the context of the record. I knew I had to open the record with it because it's a good song to open with, and it was either that or Deadbeater or Ugh Deadbeater, because I don't know. I asked around, and I asked my bandmates at the time. I was like, what do I fucking open with? And they were like, oh, I'd open with Thrill Me. And I was like, but damn, Deadbeaters are my killer fucking song though. And they're just like, yeah, it's pretty cool, but it's pretty cool as the second song. And I'm just like, fuck it. And when I say this out loud now, it makes me realize that like back then I used to be a person where I was like, I would always ask people what what they wanted instead of what I wanted, you know. And it kind of shows within the record, just a wee bit, because I was cutting my teeth. I was figuring out where to put my foot in the world of releasing a record for the first time. And my band already had a bunch of fucking shows, played a bunch of shows locally around the city. And, we had a decent crowd, it wasn't too much. We didn't like have a full poll of people, but we definitely, turned heads. I'll say that. Um, Trying to think here what else to say, but when I released the debut, it was it was a cool moment for me because when I released it, I realized I can just fucking do this, and that's my life right there. I mean, when I picked up the guitar, I knew it was my life, but when I released that album, I was like, this is it. This is, like, in terms of safe haven, this was ground zero for my creative project that I want to flesh out. I don't know. And also, just gonna throw this out here, completely offside note. With that's not even related to the song, but it's connected to the whole safe haven universe, whatever the fuck. It's been in my lone Delulu head. Like I wanna, with safe haven stuff, I want to evolve with each record, kind of like Bowie. Um, but like I don't want to stick to one specific niche genre. I want to create stuff that's super fucking weird and cool, that combines different things. Like, um, I would like to add some industrial elements in some ways. I just got to figure out how to make it sound cool with my stuff. But I'm not trying to think about. I say that, rolling off the tongue, and now I think about it, I'm just like I don't want to try hard to be cool. I just want to do, and if it sounds cool, it sounds cool, whatever. But that's the more or less story of Thrill Me. It was it was also this video is so messy. But it was more or less inspired from just seeing a bunch of people come to these shows, my shows and other people's shows, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll write about it because it's rock and roll. Um, but that's my first video, and I'm probably gonna make a second one right after this one because I'm in my room. It's 2 in the morning, and I want to talk about my shit because fuck it, might as well. Deuce.